Just got off work. If you could tell from my eyes, I am tired. I've been staring at a screen all day, getting reviews, getting PowerPoints up. Whatever. I also had a lot of downtime, which I really don't like because I like staying busy. Speaking of staying busy, I've been thinking about doing DoorDash. I would like to know how y'all feel about that. If y'all have any experience in it or know anybody who's done it, how it is. Just something on the side, trying to save up for my business, so that would be awesome. I am terribly tired, but I do miss my kids and my lovely wife. So when I'm in the car normally, see if I can put this down. So when I'm in the car normally, I love to pray while I'm in here, just for the day, just for a good weekend, just that the Lord, that he takes me, that he brings me home safely to my kids, to my family. And I just thank him for a good day. You always got to thank the Lord for the day, always. Because it could have went a whole different way. You just start thanking the Lord, and I try to keep the music. Sometimes I blast the music, my worship and gospel music when I'm in the car, on my way home. But like for now, after work, I've just been being real quiet and just praying. And sometimes it's, it could be challenging being real quiet because your mind goes everywhere. But, you start to worry, you start to stress. But, I just stay calm and, try to pray and thank God for what he's done. Sarah's probably giving you the update on her day. And also the big update on, downsizing and, waiting a little bit for the house, which I think is a really smart move. But no, today's just another day. I thank the Lord for it, and I thank the Lord for just allowing me to pray for others at work. It's crazy because a lot of people at work, I get my job done. I'm very thorough in what I do and strategic, but I clown a lot there, or I'm known as the person to make everybody laugh. But little do they know, I'm praying for them, and I love it because it's so anonymous. Although I'm putting it out here on social media, right? It's so anonymous, and it's such a beautiful thing when you're not acknowledged for something that you're doing for God. It's a beautiful thing because God sees you, right? And even if you don't think he is, he's watching you. And it's a beautiful thing to pray for people when they don't know about it, and just pray for the building and praying for, and it's like, why are you praying for these people you don't know? Well, because we're supposed to love, thy brother. You're supposed to love your neighbor. It's just, love, very important. Okay, not everybody needs to know, right, that you love them, but it's good to pray for them. And a lot of people at my job come to me for problems that are in their life, or they come for me with not only questions about what's going on, for their problem with the call that they're having, but just want me to what's your input, what's your this. And I learn about a lot of people's lives, and so that's like a perfect opportunity for me to pray for them, and I don't take that for granted at all. I think it's really neat. I'm not like, not this person again. Like, no, I don't think that way. You know, you tell me what you gotta tell me. I'll give you my input, even if it's a real dry input, like, oh, that's crazy. Wow, I'm sorry that happened. You know, but then once they leave, I'm there praying for them, right? So I just thank God for giving me that heart to pray for people. And that's kind of it. I just wanted to share a little word, you know, as I'm on my way to my beautiful family. Oh, I love going home. Home, sweet home. I love going home. I get to spend time with my family. Hopefully, it's the same routine. I go in there. L'Oreal, she gets all crazy. She wants me to do all this stuff. Back flips, front flips, cartwheels. Get on my back, break my back, slap me, whatever she does, right? I love it. Then my son, he wants to look at me. He gets real happy. He smiles real big. My wife, give me a kiss. Hopefully she has some food ready. If she doesn't, then we'll make something. We'll go out to eat. All right, we're trying to save, but whatever. This is just how I feel about my family. I love going home to them. And that's just something else to pray for your family, the stability of your family. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. The protection of your family, right? You know, I'm the man of the house, but you know, God is the true father of the house. So that's our foundation. That's where we stand on, and that's what we look up on. So thank you, Lord, for just having me on my way to my family, and peace.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Delahousse family. This is Sarah speaking. I really want to talk to you guys about our journey on trying to get a house. Me and Lavelle, we did decide that we were going to put our house journey on a little bit of a hold. The reason is because I did the whole math and everything, and I can even show you guys the real numbers because it's kind of like hard to see myself that we were about $44,000 in debt. That is including our brand new car that we just got, 3 credit cards, and then also Lavelle, his phone. I mean, we pay very little for it, but of course it's like $700 for his iPhone XS Max, I believe. So those are the only 5 things that we're in debt with, and that's something that I want to get ourselves out of before we get into a house. And also, I felt like we weren't going to be able to put that much down on a house. So of course, you know, our payment would be a little, the way our realtor would put it is our payment is going to be like a little bit higher, but it's like $50 higher. Of course, we're not going to see it over the month, but like over the 30 years, that's a substantial like amount of money that, you know, it's going to interest. So Lavelle is honestly, I was thinking this already in my heart, but Lavelle was the one after we came home from church. He was just like, you know, I really have a change of heart, and I think we should wait. We should look for another apartment, get something that is either smaller or, you know, a little cheaper or within the same amount, and, you know, pay off all our debt that we can. So I've been listening to Dave Ramsey like crazy. I'm trying to do the Dave Ramsey method. So we are currently on baby step 1 of trying to save ourselves $1,000, and we're doing as much as we can to save ourselves that much. We are almost halfway through, so that is a good thing. I am also going to show you guys the board. We're still trying to spend as little as possible that we can, but I am going to give each other an allowance of like maybe $10 every paycheck, or like just $5 so Lavelle can go to his vending machines. I can go and, you know, maybe get myself a little makeup or a little drink. I have no idea. Just give ourselves a little wiggle room, because it's hard, like, not spending any money for yourself or anyone, and like, you feel like it's just like you're working so hard for what? You know what I mean? So I want to reward Lavelle for him working so hard, of course, for the family, and he's going to be like, well, that's what I do. But not every man does do that. So that's, of course, something that I'm thinking about. And just budget ourselves something little, like if we want to go out to eat, if I know we want to go out to eat that month, $20, that's it for the rest of the month. And of course, you know, groceries. I'm still going to be a little bit harder on gas. I'm trying not to go everywhere, and that's mama, to, you know, entertain myself. Son, what's wrong? What's wrong? Do you see yourself? So that's something that we're gonna do. I just wanted to come on and just let y'all guys know, it's not that we can't do it. We could have done it. It's just it wouldn't have been a good amount. Not that what me and Lavelle would have liked to have put down on a house, or like the closing costs, the inspection, all this stuff. It was like getting us into like a panic about like, okay, we have to save and like bundle down and like not do nothing and, you know, be unhappy in a way. So like we could be happy when we get the house, and then when we were looking at the houses, like none of them were what we were wanting in the right area, and me and Lavelle just don't want to settle for anything less than what we want. So I'm so sorry, I'm coughing in my throat. And we're just deciding we're just gonna put it on pause. Maybe it's not the right time. Maybe, you know, it's not the right time for us. We need to slow down. Me and Lavelle are very much in a hurry and impatient, so we're just gonna be okay. We're gonna try and go into a 1-bedroom apartment and pay off as much debt as we can. If we move into a 1-bedroom, that can cut our rent down by either $200 or $100. So that's $100 that's gonna go right towards our debt, and, you know, or to savings or to whatever. Lavelle, he's like on a search to find another side hustle, like DoorDash or Tackle or something to, you know, save money as well. He's, of course, wanting to start his own business. Me and Lavelle are trying to do everything without debt. We're trying not to get into debt to, like, climb ourselves out of it. Like, you know, it just doesn't make sense. So I'm going to show you guys the board. And, you know, we're still learning from how we're spending. And, of course, I'm still going to track it so it becomes a reality in my head. I'm setting up my planner to where I know every single bill and trying to be smarter with money. I'm trying to ask the Lord to help me with money and, like, ways to save. And I'm still a learning process, you guys. I'm still learning. But, yeah, let me show you. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to be going through everything on our board. This is from the last one we left off on. We are still tracking for this week. Today is currently Friday. So from our week before, of course, you guys know we did spend $10 on that Sunday. It was a wedding day, and we were hungry, starving, weren't prepared. Then, of course, $20 for Target. Lavelle said that he wanted to go to Target because we needed milk, of course, but then snacks and, you know, ice cream, Cheetos got involved as well, so that was about $20. Anything with the star was money that did not need to be spent. I did not need to spend money on a planner, but school is going to be starting up on the 15th, and I can't survive without one. And I do have a video on it, me going through it. It's called a parent planner, but I'm going to be uploading that video sometime soon. And then, of course, for this week, we did a whole lot better than we did the week before. Here, we spent around $51. And here, we just spent $12 on pizza. And then Lavelle did get something from the snack machine, which, you know, I guess it's okay for now. But since we're not trying to be like a zero base, but, you know, frugal with what we're doing, then today we're not going to spend any money. But on Saturday, we are meeting up with some friend who just came back into San Antonio, thank goodness. So we're just gonna go ahead and spend some time with them, and I did put money aside for that. Then, of course, Lavelle does get paid on this upcoming Friday, so I'm gonna be starting the bills for this one, and that is gonna be all. Hi, handsome. Do you see yourself? Huh? Do you see yourself? Whoa. And this is the shirt I made him. Lavelle Jr. Yeah.
Widow,